Air India's art collection. What's in it and where does it go now? The Maharaja collection, as it is called, has over 4,000 works, including by Jatin Das, Anjali Ella, Menon, M.F. Hussain, and V.S. Gaitonde. The Tata Group has reclaimed Air India, but the priceless Air India art collection is not part of the deal and is likely to stay with the government. A look at what is in the collection and why it is important. The collection. The Maharaja collection, as it is called, has over 4,000 works, including by Jatin Das, Anjali Ella, Menon, M.F. Hussain, V.S. Gaitonde. These were on display across Air India offices, hand-on calendars, posters and menu cards. There are posters by cartoonist Mario Miranda as well as ads designed by the New Yorker cartoonist Peter Arno, besides painting, textiles, sculptures and traditional wooden and bronze artwork. No official estimates exist of the worth of the entire collection. As the Air India expanded, so did the collection. But as computerized booking came in, some of the international booking offices were shut, streamlined, and the artwork were either sent back to Mumbai or stored elsewhere. Mumbai-based art historian and conservative architect Meera Das, who is working on a book about the archive, said the airline always had the culture of being representative of the nation. The collection served that purpose to present India as an ancient civilization but with a modern outlook. The collector, Air India brought its first set of 6 paintings of rupees 87.50 in 1956 from a novice art school graduate B. Prabha. The collection was built over more than 6 decades after independence, driven by JRD Tata's philosophy of putting a line bit of India in the booking office of the East while Tata Airlines. He, J.R.D. Tata, was a great nationalist and he used the airline's booking office outside India to expose the country's art and artists to the world. While some of the works were commissioned by the airlines and some were brought as low as 450 to 500, others were bartered for air tickets to artists traveling abroad. In an interview, M.F. Hussain had said they, Air India, would take the paintings and give free air tickets in return. As a result, the artist could travel to Czechoslovakia, Hong Kong, Paris. I did about 4 or 5 trips. There were other interesting ways of remunerating the artist. An ashtray, a porcelain shell surrounded by serpent and supported by an elephant and swan, was commissioned to Salvador Dali to be presented as a gift to first-class passengers. In return, Dali asked for a baby elephant which was duly procured from Bangalore Zoo and sent to him. State of the art. The works haven't been opened for decades and it believed some of them have been lost, stolen or damaged. In June 2017, Jatin Das was learned that his 1991 oil painting Flying Apsara, acquired by Air India, was for sale on the open market for Rs 25 lakh. Following investigation, a complaint was filed against a former Air India executive for stealing government property. Subsequently, it was reported that the airline was examining how many more former or serving Air India officials could be in possession of such paintings. Last year, just before the pandemic hit, Air India organized a 4-day exhibition of 7,000 artifacts and memorabilia in Mumbai. Das said that in 2016 there have been serious efforts to create a detailed inventory of all art pieces owned by Air India. While a bulk of the collection is in Mumbai, some works are also in erstwhile Air India offices in New York, Washington, Perth, Rome, Tokyo, Paris and London. The effort is now to get them back, a tedious process given that they were sent 30 to 40 years ago. There are, however, no plans to use the artworks to raise funds. The Ministries of Civil Aviation and Culture are working out an agreement to transfer the collection to Delhi and display it in a prominent museum. Even though the nations couldn't afford the airline, we can surely create a dedicated museum to display this landmark collection which unravels India's story slice by slice. Das said. Thank you.